2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the 3M Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement these two will generate. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. That's a good-looking shot there. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Oh, that's a great approach shot. A 7-footer right here.
Little birdie look in here.
And down it goes.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
He finds himself in a share of 15th position. As you said, Rich, TPC Twin Cities, not a long golf course, but ball in play is imperative if you want to make the birdies. Here at the second, water and bunkers come into play.
This is a tee shot that I believe must be challenged. You must take driver out to hit it over that bunker down the right-hand side to leave yourself with as short a second shot as you can possibly get. This green can cause all kinds of problems as it pitches from left to right down towards the water. It's a birdie opportunity if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot.
Henny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Nah, this is so good. The bunker isn't even a trap.
On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. Ooh, a 12-footer. Love to make a few of these today.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Rich, the third hole plays as a par 5 for when people get to play the course casually. But in this PGA Tour event, it's a strong par 4.
It is just over 480 yards, and the line off the tee is at those 2 fairway bunkers through the fairway. From there, you'll have an open look to this green that moves from back to front. It's truly a strong par 4. That dog will hunt.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Going with the 5-iron here.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call. What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival, Harold Varner III, has a worthy competitor this week.
They're lining up the birdie putt here. Was on a good line. An opportunity to make their par. Currently a couple under for the event. All right, Rich, birdie chance here at the fourth.
It can be, Luke, if your distance control is spot on. This is a two-tier green, and when the pin is all the way in the back left, it can be difficult to get it all the way back there. This one is chewing fiber.
Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
And this is why you've got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. There's plenty of twists and turns around TPC Twin Cities, and the fifth is another.
Massive, massive fairway here at the fifth. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Playing from around 110 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet. This for a birdie run.
Okay, steady now. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in.
Opportunity lost, and one they needed to take advantage of, sitting just 2 back of the lead.
Didn't that look good for a long time? And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Rich, the par 5 sixth, reachable in 2?
Most definitely, but you have to take an aggressive line down the right-hand side. Hitting it anywhere left into that bunker or otherwise is just a no-go zone. Out to the right-hand side, though, you get a clean look at this green. Water over on the left-hand side. The obvious place to miss your second is out to the right.
Well, that's a handy shot. Rich, the 3M Open, reinstated on tour here at TPC Twin Cities in Minnesota. It used to have some Champions Tour events being played here, but now the tour in general is here, and it really is a great opportunity for any new player to sort of announce themselves to the world.
It is. There's not a lot of history at this event, being at this venue at TPC Twin Cities. Brand new, about 3 years ago now. But it is an opportunity, as the field isn't historically as strong as some of the other tour events, for a young player, somebody new to the game, to get their first win and hopefully propel their career to greater heights. In saying that, though, Minnesota, Minneapolis is such a golf-rich town. I mean, the major championships at Hazeltine, especially the 2002 PGA Championship won by, moi, of course. It's a great golfing city, Luke. I mean, it truly is outstanding. The fans come out, and they're just so into it. They're behind it. They love it. And the players, when we get here, you know that you're in for a fun week because everybody in this city really seems to get behind this tournament.
I love your walk down memory lane, Beamer. You're absolutely entitled to it. This one's headed towards the rough. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
And if this can go down, he'll save par. This one's dialed in. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Ooh, that almost went down. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Over to the par 3, 8th we go, and it's 205 yards.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course, Luke.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. That's just inside the range. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
Just didn't drop. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. That gets the job done. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Reached this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the 9th resembles the 18th of his Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
Playing from around 190 yards out. He's 2 shots back. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
That's a touch of class.
Such soft hands.
Okay, time to return to the action. And this putt will take them to 5 under. Oh, so close. Par putt coming up here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Just 2 shots back after that hole. The back 9 at TPC Twin Cities begins with a short par 4, just 375 yards.
No real reason to take out driver here and give it a whirl, Luke. Just a fairway metal down the left-hand side. Left of that fairway bunker there should set up a very simple and straightforward wedge shot.
Wonderfully played. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of third spot. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Ouch, that hurts. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Let's take a look at the current standings. The 11th, though, a sterner par 4, measuring 470 yards.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
Sitting at 5 under par in their round. Currently tied for 3rd position. And choosing the 8-iron here. Good shot there.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Never mind. Go and tap it in. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot.
So close to getting a share of the lead, but gone with that effort for birdie.
That's inside the range.
Check out this little beauty. Nice touch. Yes, sir. Gets it to go. Thank you.
Players face an elevated tee shot at the par 5 12th reach, but keep an eye on the water.
Keep an eye on the water. No need to hit driver here. Just take out a 3-wood, and that golf ball will chase down the fairway quite nicely. In the second shot, slightly back uphill. I think most players will have no problem reaching this green in 2.
They say trees are 90% air, but so are fly screens. Try hitting a ball through one of those. Quality shot, that one. Second shot here on the 12th. The interesting choice of the driver here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently a shot off the lead. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today. Looking good.
Ooh, right by the hole. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is important. Big par putt here.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Rich the 13th, the par 3, measuring 216 yards. It's a tough one.
It is. Elevated tee box, but an elevated green as well. Not a bunch of room on the front part of it. Obviously, more room as the green gets deeper, but the bunker on the right is an absolute no-go zone. It's very deep and very difficult to get up and down from.
That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
This one will run uphill.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. That's a good putt to hole for a bogey. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. When they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich, I'd imagine that fortune favours the brave.
It does. I think that players, should they decide to take this tee shot on with a driver, want to go at the second fairway bunker, as this fairway pitches severely from right to left. A driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your second shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
Opting for the 9-iron. That's some good golf right there. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. That was a gallant attempt. Big putt for par coming up. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. He finds himself in a share of 8th. The 15th, par 4, and a strong one.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here, as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides, so hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
Attaboy, good shot. From about 130 yards here, only 2 shots off the pace. That was special. Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, that was pure silk. Well done. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And Rich, here we are at the 16th at TPC Twin Cities, and not a long hole, but there's plenty of trouble around.
Water right, bunkers left, but let's face it, Luke, not a long hole, no need for the driver.
That should find the fairway. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Ow! We could see the focus on their face when they were standing over it. Excellent concentration. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Now, that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Here we are at the penultimate hole of TPC Twin Cities, Rich, and there's water everywhere on this short par 3.
Water to the left, Luke. Bunkers out to the right. If you're going to find the green, you better be brave.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Well, that's beautifully judged. Good opportunity here to move into a tie for 3rd. Oh, nice looking putt. And that will drop in for birdie. And that will move into 6 under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Well, Rich, this finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities really sets up for a dramatic finish, doesn't it?
Risk versus reward. 583 yards. If you hit a big drive, you can take on the green in 2.
Well played, mate. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. Just 2 shots behind. That was a beauty, right against the hole. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
And with that putt, concludes this players' round. And as this round winds down, he finishes in a tie for the lead. On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.